One of the things that I do every year and have done so now for about 9 or 10 years is select a word or theme for the year that'll kind of direct my intentionality for the things that I want to accomplish. This year for 2021, that theme was courageous expansion. Tune in as I share how things played out this year with that theme and what my theme is going into 2022. I'm Dr. Nadia, founder of the Doyen Agency and creator of Straight Talk About Sales. Tune in as we talk about the theme for the new year. I guess it's only fitting to say Happy New Year! Oh my goodness, it has been an amazing year here at the Doyen Agency. But one of the things that I love to do, ever since I heard about this idea of one word, is to create a word, or sometimes it's multiple words, to kind of set the theme or the tone for the year. And 2021, that theme was courageous expansion. And it was really interesting because I was looking at these different opportunities to expand not only the business, but just I felt expand me as a person. And one of those areas was me as a parent. Toby and I haven't talked about this too much, definitely not publicly, but we are in the process of adopting my niece. We are in the home stretch, almost done. And it has just been quite the journey over now almost 3 years of us really stepping into this role as parents. And, what that has meant for us as we have now created this family. And it's amazing. I mean, apparently, she was already family, but, she lives with us now. That has been quite the transition, and then just going through the adoption process. To say that we were green, naive, just completely oblivious to what that would look like would be accurate. And so just going through this process and working through all of those pieces. And, in due time, I plan to share more about that experience and that journey, because there were just so many juicy nuggets that were learned. It definitely was not all roses and rainbows, but we're really excited to be in this role. And so that was definitely one of those, places in my life where I could say, courageous expansion. As we looked at the business, I think one of the big things was just really having the courage to say, what is happening right now isn't all that we want to do. How do we shift that? And in a way that does not disrupt the flow of the business, right? And so just working with our team, I hired a new coach that I worked with in 2021, fabulous, to just really help me understand how to make that shift, how to make that pivot in a way that served the company, served me, served our clients. And it has been amazing. We brought on new team members. We have plans to continue that growth. It's just been really exciting, the things that we've been able to really work on, the projects we've been able to undertake. And so we were just looking to do more of the same in 2022 to step more fully into that, which brings me to my word for 2022. Sometimes I don't get the word until later every year, except, with COVID. I attend a retreat in northern Arizona. So the places have kind of switched up, but it's always cold and cozy. This is where, I first learned about this one word for the year. And we go up to the mountains and have some quiet time. And, sometimes you go up and you already have your word, and other times you don't. And during that weekend, you get to get it. And we create our vision, and, it's a whole process. I love it. And definitely looking forward to doing that this year. And so anyway, I got my word really early for me. And honestly, I was in denial. Can I just say that? I was in so much denial because I was like, I don't like that word. So it actually started out as 2 words. It was be still. And not to get ultra preachy, but be still comes from a scripture in the Bible. Be still and know that I am God. And I was just, and it was like, I was looking at something, I think it was on social media, like doing my scroll. And I see this and I was like, right. I was like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I see it again and I'm like, oh. And because sometimes you just know, right? Something that message, it was resonating big time. So then I had lunch one day with Kathy, my good friend Kathy, my mentor, who is also the creator of the dream retreat that we go to, where all of this started. And so I was chatting with her about it, and I was like, I think I got my word already. And she was like, really? Tell me more. And I was like, it's be still, and I had my face, and she was like, Nadia, well, in a different translation, be still means cease striving. Cease striving. Now you're getting somewhere. So just sitting with that and continuing to actually do some study on the words and just allowing that to really resonate. I was like, cease striving. It doesn't mean be still and be inactive. Like, I don't even know if I could really do that without like being severely incapacitated, which I don't want. Like, no one wants that. But to cease striving. And it's really been quite the journey as a business owner, as a business leader, as as a parent, to really step into that space where you're not trying to make things happen. Like, it's been a challenge for me. I set big goals. I'm very ambitious. I'm extremely driven. I'm always like, okay, what else can we do, to push, to push, to push. And I've heard the things around, not grinding and not hustling. And I felt like that's not the energy that I really come from. But apparently there's something there. And so it just invited me. It's been an invitation to really look at what does that mean for me? And what does it mean for my overall growth as a wife, as a mom, as a business leader, as a friend, as a sister, as a daughter, to not be in that space of striving. So after all of that and all my word studies, y'all know I am a sucker. I love words and dictionaries and word nerd over here. I decided that my ultimate word for the year is surrender. And to really, I've been working with the team to pull together our vision. We have a lot of things mapped out for Q1. We feel like we're in a space where we can breathe. But also I've set a goal to, what would the company and what do we have to get in place where I can remove myself from the day-to-day if I choose to. Choice, big thing about choice. And so surrender. I have no idea what that looks like this year, but I'm open to really look at, how or what are the ways I surrender? What are the ways that I cease striving? What are the ways I step greater into my faith, while at the same time, doing the things that I know that I should do, but also being able to incorporate more rest, more quiet time, more time to just think about the vision, more time to strategize, more time to spend with my family, all of those cool things, in addition to being able to still make an impact through the company as a vehicle, and to also trust my team more. Because ultimately, when you talk about surrender, that's also trust. To trust the team to be able to do the things that I hired them to do, to trust that they will get it done well and in excellence according to our company values, and to just, surrender. Huge word as a leader. Delegate, let it go, don't take it back, Nadia. Right? I'm sure some of you can relate. So anyway, that is my word for the year. I will definitely keep you posted on my progress, because this is going to be an interesting year to just see how all of that plays out. So if you too have a word or phrase for the year, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear more about it, how you came up with it, how you feel about it. So reply below, or you can email our team at hello@thedoyenagency.com and share that. I would totally love to hear from you. So 2022 is Dr. Nadia's year of surrender. Let it be a great year. And again, Happy New Year to you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.